everybody, this is Miss Genie, and this is my Aladdin's lamp. You probably know about genies and how they give wishes. So today, if your wish has ever been to get to know what a horse is like, then that's what we're going to do. I'm here with two of my friends. This is Pastor David and Miss Emmy. Miss Emmy's been riding horses for a long time, and Pastor David's really good at asking questions. So he's going to ask Miss Emmy a bunch of questions about her love for horses and have her introduce us to our three friends here and let you get to know a little bit about what a horse is like. So David, Pastor David, take it over.
Well, it's good to meet you, Emmy.
You too.
I've seen these horses out here, and they're just so beautiful. What do you like most about being with horses?
They're forgiving, and they're very gentle animals, and it's really neat to see like that connection when they start learning things, when you're teaching them things, and just the freedom you get when you're working with them. It's really great.
Yeah, that's great. Well, what have you taught them? What are the kinds of things you teach?
My other horse over there, I've taught him.
Can he come over?
If I get him up, sure. Yeah.
Oh, maybe we.
I mean, I can if Let's see if he actually wants to come over.
They're busy eating.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
That's
Okay,
all right.
that's all right.
But
Too much script change here.
yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, I've taught him to smile and wave, and he's learned to back up without using reins. So
Oh,
he's a smart guy. That's definitely one of the very fun things to do with them. Yeah.
so wait, he'll smile, he'll
Yes,
wave.
learn to smile and wave. I've taught him to back up without needing reins. I just tap his shoulders with my legs and I'm on a rein. I'll back up. So he's a smart guy. I usually ride bareback. I don't usually ride with a saddle, so it's just nice and free and smooth. It's nice. I've had him for about, I think it's been 2-ish years. I'm not positive, but yeah, we got him from auction actually down in Texas. They brought him up this way, so we got him through Trudy Davis. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Will he come over if you call him now, or no? He may be afraid of me.
Come here, buddy. He might not.
There's a lot going on.
So the day when I saw him with his head up and all his teeth showing,
Yes,
That's his
the
smile?
Yep.
and he can do that on command sometimes? Or?
Usually.
Louie, you want to come over and smile?
I wonder if he's actually a shot, he can probably get into that.
I could step back. There it is.
There you go. I don't know if you can see that.
Louie, that's impressive.
Those are nice teeth.
Yeah.
Very
How many
nice
teeth does a horse have?
I am not sure, but I can tell you that they have their front teeth, which is for grabbing onto things, and all their back molars are for chewing down the hay and the grass. They actually have a gap. We probably can't show it on video, but they have a gap in their teeth there. I'm not sure when that developed, actually, but usually if people ride with bits, the bit fits into there, just like in the space, so it's not
Okay.
like sitting on their teeth
Here
or
he
anything.
comes.
Oh, wow.
Hey, buddy.
So the gap is just there naturally.
I believe so,
Huh.
yeah. I don't know how long it's been like that, but
Huh.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
And he'll wave too?
If I'm on his back,
Oh, you have to do that.
yeah,
Okay.
I'd have to.
Does
be
he
on his back to wave.
rear back up on his legs?
I haven't
Use-
taught him to do that yet, actually, but
Wow.
definitely we'll work on that. And
Huh.
laying down, we're trying to work on that as well. That would be cool.
Will he roll in the mud like Dr.
Yes,
Love
he
does?
I also sometimes ride him down to the river. He'll lay down and he'll splash around in the river with me.
Really?
and
He
stuff.
likes to play in the
Yeah,
water.
he does. It's great. Yeah.
So I've heard this old saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And I'm wondering, what do you think that means about looking in the mouth, and what can you tell about a horse by its teeth and things like that?
I'm thinking, I'm not positive, but by looking at their mouth, you can sometimes see how old they are with the more they shoot out or like are grown in or shorter,
Yeah.
and they don't have the dark lines coming down on the front of their teeth. And if it's a great horse, and it might be rude, that it's like you're questioning if they're actually giving you a good horse or not.
Ah,
or if they're actually just giving you this old horse that's not going to perform well. So if somebody's gifting you a horse, it might be seen as rude to like, oh, let me see if they're actually like a young, good horse or not. Yeah.
Now, do you have shoes on these horses?
All of these horses are actually barefoot. Usually if people have shoes on their horses, it's for if they're competing and stuff and they want to, for shock absorption sometimes, for jumping. Since it's not a natural thing, the horse hoof isn't completely built for jumping that high or that far, so shoes actually help for shock absorption and keeping the hoof wall intact, doing that instead. And if you don't need that, then usually barefoot, since it's the natural way, it works best as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you taught different tricks. What's
Yes.
your other favorite part about this? Do you like to ride, or just be with them and take care of them? What are some of the things you like the most?
Before I started riding my horse a lot, we used to just go out on walks and let him graze and just get that bond, or bomb proofing we call it, just desensitizing him to scary things, just getting him to calm down and getting that trust built in, and then just going out and cantering in an open field, just running. It's very fun. Yeah.
That's great.
Yes, it is.
It looks like you really love being out here with
I
them.
do a lot. It's really great. Definitely one of my great passions. I love doing this.
Great. Jeannie, did you want to ask a question or two?
Yeah, can you explain the different body parts of a horse to us?
I could a bit if he's in shot. Well, a lot of people seem to think that their elbow is actually the joint down there, when it's actually their withers up high on their back is actually their shoulder, and the elbow, if you can see it,
Is this his withers?
up on top of his back is his withers, and then what looks like his shoulder down there is actually his elbow.
He's following me around.
Good, buddy.
I love Dr. Love.
Yeah.
Where-
That's why
so
his
this-
name is
His
Dr.
elbow
Love.
is where now? Up on
All
the
right.
top? Hi, buddy.
So up
There
here,
you go.
up there, that's his withers.
That's the withers.
Yeah, so up there on top of their back, that's the withers. And then a bit lower there, which connects to the longer part of his leg, right here is actually the elbow,
Okay,
not the shoulder, which a lot of people confuse that with.
I see.
And then down there, it gets longer. They have more joints than us, obviously. So,
Okay.
yeah. And they have, if you want to know, 3 gaits, or 4 actually. The walk, trot, and canter, and gallop. And some horses actually have different gaits as well added in.
Mhm.
If they're called gaited horses, like Tennessee walkers and foxtrotters, I believe. There's actually a lot of different ones, but they have different weirder gaits that I actually have not ridden. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah.
I rode a Missouri Foxtrotter one time, and
Yeah.
it was really smooth.
They're neat.
It was so nice
Oh, wow.
because they have it's just not as choppy because they walk with the opposite leg or something. I
Yeah.
don't know, but it
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah. I rode a quarter horse once, and it was not smooth.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Not at all.
Especially when you fell off.
No, I didn't fall off. I just was. It was a rough ride.
Oh.
Yeah. Their trot is like just 2 beat like going thing. So
Yeah.
usually people post if you're using a saddle. If you're just going bareback, you just gotta get used to it, I guess. Yeah.
And did you want to sing a little song?
Well, I'm actually not going to sing today, but I'll
Okay.
give you the lyrics to the song that I sang to my children every night before they went to bed. How could anyone ever tell you that you are anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you that you are anything less than whole? Hasn't anyone ever told you that your loving is a miracle, that you are deeply connected to my soul? I sing that to my kids every single night, so remember that. Your loving is a miracle. And Dr. Love is one of our best teachers. So thank you for coming out and getting to know about horses, and I hope one of your wishes came true.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being with us today.
Thank you, Pastor David. Thank you, Emmy.
Thank you.